Hey y'all, I'm Heaven, and this is Queendom Connections Revamp. This is a twin flame soulmate karmic channel only. So if you are looking for zodiac signs, you will not find them on this channel. These are general messages. Please take what resonate, leave the rest. Don't try to force it to fit. Don't get mad when it don't. If this is your first time watching me, I do curse. I do. I may curse a little bit. I may curse a lot. Just really depends. But I will curse. So if you don't want to hear me cursing, which is fine, you might not want to watch me. And if you wear your feelings on your sleeve, again, you might not want to watch me because I'm not finna sugarcoat this shit. So we gonna pull a few cards, see what the person on your mind current energy is. As you watch this message, again, take what resonate, leave the rest. Okay? So the person on the collective's mind. What is their current energy as the collective watches this reading? The person on the collective's mind. What is their current energy as they watch this reading? They questioning God because the song that's playing is Keith Sweat, "Why Me, Baby?" And he keeps saying, "Why me, baby?" This person may be going through it. They're going down through there and they asking God, "Why? Why?" No, just abandoned. They could be screaming why. Because they feel alone. They feel like they by themselves. They have nobody. So let's see. What? Ooh, that came out. Look. God came out in the reverse. This person is not listening to this person is not listening to the direction of their spirit guides currently. They just crying, woe is me, why this happened? And maybe they spirit team, their ancestors are trying to guide them and they refusing to be led by their spirit team. They refusing to hear. They too lost in they self. Look, yep, they too lost in they self and they need to refocus. So this person is currently going down through there. They're going down through there and they walking away from the help that they need, or they done turned their back on their ancestors, their spirit team, their spirit guides, and they are needing to refocus. They needing to turn around and refocus. What else? What is this person's current energy as the collect reinvention? Look, okay, and it came out crossing. This person is needing to reinvent themselves. I feel like with the head being gone, that's significant of this person needs to change the way that they thinking. They need to change the way that they looking at things, perceiving things. They need to change the way that they speaking, probably about they self, about their situation, about their future, anything. They need to, they need a whole nother mind state. Like this, this person is down bad. They going through it. And then you got commitment. Clarify this commitment, because I don't know if this is a commitment with somebody else or a commitment with you. Bottom of the deck, regret. It's commitment with you. This person is going through it because they may have lost the best thing that ever happened to them, which is you. I don't know why you and this person are in separation. I'm sure it's gonna come out, but y'all in separation, and they are not. It's like whoever this person is, they not trying to take accountability for basically pushing you away. They spirit team and their ancestors is trying to get them to look at the situation from a different perspective, but they being stubborn. They being stubborn. See what I'm saying? They trying to play the victim. They trying to play the victim with regret and victim here. I told you they going through it, asking God, "Why me, baby?" Child, they in they fucking feelings right now as you watch this reading. Feeling embarrassed, feeling guilty, because they see you moving on with your life. You ain't stopped a beat. You hear me? You ain't stopped a beat. Well, let's see. What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? That is refusing to accept that they the reason why they lost you. They the reason why they lost you. What do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? The Ace of Pentacles came out crossing. So this person, I feel like maybe they thought they was going to have a brand new stable beginning somewhere else and it never happened. Maybe they tried to come back towards you and make something right and have a brand new stable beginning with you and it didn't work out the way they thought it would work out. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles crossing. Why is this here? Why is the Ace of Pentacles crossing? Okay. The Star. Child. This what this is. I feel like whoever this person is, they have already tried to spin the block and come towards you and mend something with you and you turned it down. So now it's like they playing the victim. They embarrassed. They feeling guilty. And I feel like you turned them down because of the way that they were thinking, the way that they were moving, maybe what they were saying, how they were seeing things. Again, the whole head is gone. So I'm thinking about eyes, mouth, ears, all that shit. And they wanted to maybe come back towards you and mend a connection with you, was hoping that you would give them another chance, and you didn't. Knight of Swords. Now they mad. Now they mad. What else for this Ace of Pentacles crossing? Why is this Ace of Pentacles crossing? This person see, that you in a good place in your life. And, maybe they tried to come back after seeing that you have, look at this, Queen of Swords. Yeah, I knew it. This is somebody who already spent the block. So for those of y'all that have not talked to the person on your mind, I don't think this is going to be for you, okay? Well, it could be, but I don't feel like this particular part. This is somebody who is playing the victim after trying to mend something with you, and it did not work. You stood on business. Queen of Swords. The Ten of Cups. You probably thought you and this person was going to build something together until whatever reason something happened. And whenever this person caused the separation, you had to say, you know what? Okay, fuck it. Now that I know the truth, it's like I can't unsee the truth. It's nothing that you can tell me that's going to make me believe that you really want to be with me after you already showed me what you showed me, or after you already said to me what you said to me. And I just kind of feel like you shot this person down, and now they in their motherfucking feelings, asking God, why them? Why them? Look, I talk Knight of Swords, and they mad. They upset. They upset because you basically told them, look, hey, I understand maybe if they apologize, you accepted their apology. And you also told them, but, right now I'm just not trying to, be in a relationship, or I'm not trying to be in a relationship with you. Maybe you was specific. I don't know, but they mad. Look, King of Swords. They mad. But I feel like their spirit team was telling them that they should have been honest with you from the get-go. But they refused to do that because they were stuck in their ways. But that didn't get them nowhere. The Ten of Wands. Now they feeling like the whole weight of the world is on their motherfucking shoulders. And it's because they thought you would give them another chance. For some of y'all, the reason y'all in separation is because this person put you in some type of third party situation, thought you was going to fight for them, fight over them, compete for them. And with the Five of Wands, and you was like, oh no. Whoever this other person was, this person could have been just giving to this person, and maybe they thought you should give like the other person was, and you was like, oh no, fuck that. I'm good. If that's what you want, if that's where you want to be, then so be it. Be there. Do what you do. I'm not doing what they do. And maybe this person feels some type of way because you ain't basically going above and beyond to show them that you want to be with them. Why should you when they chose somebody else? Whether they chose somebody else romantically or was listening to other people interfere. Okay, like what they need to do, they spirit team said they need to change the way that they fucking thinking. They need to re-fucking focus. Because the way that they seeing shit is not what that is. But that's the victim mentality that they have. What else do the collective need to know when it comes to this person on their mind? Person on y'all mind got a victim mentality. Want to be with you, mad at you because you won't get them another chance. Because for whatever reason, but I feel like this person wants you to believe that they changed, and they really, I don't feel like they've changed enough. Put it like that. Because if God can't make it up, Knight of Wands, no, they ain't changed. They ain't changed enough. They still in this flighty ass energy, this Knight of Wands ass energy, very inconsistent. Say one thing, do another. Like, come on now. That's probably why y'all told this person, like, no, I'm good. Three of Pentacles, probably still dealing with somebody else and want to make you a part of another third party. Child, please. I feel like y'all standing on business. Y'all can see straight through this person's bullshit and they don't like that. That's what this is. But why the Knight of Wands? Look, the Ace of Swords, because you see them for what they truly are. A fuck boy or a fuck girl who don't know what the fuck they want in life and very inconsistent. And they don't like that. They don't like it. What else? What else? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Y'all already know. Y'all have received many messages from y'all spirit team. You see them two eagles, and y'all have finally come to realize that this person is going to be in this energy. And it's time for you to fly above this shit because you better than that. Shit, you ain't finna compete for this person's attention. You're not finna fight for this person to choose. You're not finna do none of that. You just not. So you allowing this person to be in their own little, makeshift world. Look, the Hangman. Yeah, this person, they refusing to look at things from a different perspective. So because of that, you're no longer investing in this. I feel like you were stuck at one point trying to make it work, but not anymore because you realized it was just a losing battle. You and this person was playing tug of war. Y'all were playing tug of war, and you just got tired. You was like, you know what? I'm done with this. You realized what you had to realize, and you removed yourself from the situation after realizing that this person was not going to change. What else? The Knight of Wands. What else? This person is very unstable. It's like they refuse to see the truth. They refuse to believe they the reason why they going through what they going through when they know for a fact they are. They ain't dumb. They not dumb. Temperance, yeah. So Spirit is saying this person they trying to find some balance in their life, and it's, with time, maybe they will, change the way that they thinking or try to reinvent themselves. Right now, they playing the victim. Look, 5 of Swords. And it's because they feel defeated. You beat them at their own game, and they don't like that. They don't like it one bit. What else? So, if this is somebody that you still interested in, you just not finna settle for less. Spirit is telling you, look, be patient, child. And they obviously don't want me to tell you that because my throat just started getting real itchy. Love me in a special way. And here go 211. Baby, 211 been coming up a lot lately. This person like, look, love me in a special way. What more can I say? Love me now. Damn, why? Why? They can't take it. And I feel like it's because this person is realizing that they lost a good thing. But instead of taking accountability for their actions, they playing the victim. So what else? But unfortunately, they played themselves trying to play you, playing mind games and shit. Look, the Fool and the Emperor. This person is going to have to make their mind up. I feel like if they want to have better, they're going to have to do better. They're going to have to take a risk and do better. But I just kind of feel like right now, if they are in this victim mentality, they don't believe that they can have like a new beginning for whatever. I don't know why they feeling like, I don't know why I'm getting that looking at this because it's not in the reverse. But I just feel like this person is needing to start over, like rebuild themselves, their mind frame, everything. This is somebody who is set in their ways. They pretty, stubborn. Maybe they somebody who used to being chased, used to people kissing their ass or something like that, but you weren't finna do none of that. You weren't finna do none of that. And maybe they perplexed that you don't kiss their ass. I don't know, shit. Because again, they playing the victim. They want you to love them in a special way. But they not trying to do nothing to make you want to love them in a special way. The 7 of Wands is here. I feel like you still love this person because the Lovers is right here. But you not settling for fucking less. And you meant that. You set these boundaries and you meant that. Regardless of how I feel about you, If you can't change and do better than what you're doing, I don't want you. I don't care how much I love you. And if y'all heard your homegirl snoring, that's because she right up under the table at the edge, but she close to the this thing where the laptop set, okay? The Fool and the Emperor. The Fool and the Emperor. Clarify this for the collective. Look, the Knight of Cups. In order for this person to even begin to be taken serious, they would have to basically, with the Fool card, it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna start on this whole new journey, wipe my mind clean, forget everything I've been through in my past, I've learned in my past, I've done in my past, and start over. That's what this person is gonna have to do. They trying to come towards you in hopes that you will take this cup, take this offer, and they don't want to change. Like, why would you take a cup from somebody who has not changed? Why would you accept an offer to be with somebody who is not changing? They still in that same energy. For a lot of y'all, this person is still dealing with their pride. They still got a lot of fucking pride that needs to be let go. They have to let this pride go if they think they gonna move forward with you in any shape, form, or fashion. And because they refuse to let this pride go, or go through this ego death, or take accountability, they in their feelings. I told y'all, this person is in their feelings. Very much so as you watch this. Even if you think they not, they are. Okay? Regardless, let's say you talk to this person. You have, dealings with this person to some capacity. Kids, y'all work together, whatever the case. They act like everything is good. They act like everything is good. But somebody who doing good, not gonna have no regrets, not gonna be playing the victim. You see what I'm saying? Somebody who doing good, not gonna be in the Three of Swords energy. They just not. Look, the King of Swords, once this person can stand in their motherfucking truth and start speaking their truth, they gonna forever be in this sneaky, deceptive ass energy. For some of y'all, this person is still connected to somebody that they could be married to, have a child with the Queen of Pentacles here, or this is somebody in their life that's just toxic as fuck that they need to get away from because they go to the devil. And maybe they trying to pull you again back into another third party situation, trying to make you believe that they not with that person no more. They not fucking with, but they really are. They really are. They are still bound to that person in whatever capacity. And it's going to take a minute for this tie to be broken or to be cut. Especially if they depend on this person in any shape, form, or fashion, especially financially with the Six of Pentacles. And that's why they feel like the weight of the world on their shoulders, because this is somebody who is used to having shit their way. But not this time. Five of Cups again. Regret. Five of Cups again. And then the Tower. Yeah, no. Right now they going down through there. They going down through there. Special kind of fool. Basic black. Yeah, they're a special kind of fool. Whole special kind of fool. And now they feel some type of way. So what do the collective, what do this person want the collective to know? If they were willing to change their ways and take accountability for their actions, what would they say? If this person decided to mature and grow the fuck up and let their pride go and start thinking differently, speaking different, being different, what would they say to the collective? Or, better yet, if they could talk to the collective right now, what would they say? They would say they're a special kind of fool for you. They're afraid of the truth. It don't make no difference. I'ma be right there for you. If you love me in the morning, you can miss me at night. See, this person trying to just give you just enough of them to keep them, or keep you like trying to believe in them and think that a situation is really going to work out with them. No. For some of y'all could have felt like the special kind of fool. Okay? Bottom of the deck. I'm thinking about a time we spent together. Of course they are. They reminiscing. If this person could talk to the collective, what would they say? If they could talk to the collective, what would they say? I love you. Don't start all that. You can go in your room. I do not want to hear that. If they could talk to you right now, they would tell you, I love you more than I thought possible. Yeah, they thought they could just get over you. Well, fuck the collective. I don't give a fuck. They do. What else? They could talk to the collective. What would they say? If they could talk to the collective, what would they say? It's painful to not be with you right now. Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah. That's why they crying. Why me? Asking God, asking the universe, why me? Why? Because of what you did. What makes you think that you deserve the collective when you did all this stuff to them? I'm just saying. Now it's painful to not be with you. I bet it is. They probably cold. Not to say they homeless. They may be, but I'm just saying. I want to hold you and feel you so badly. I bet they do. One more. If they could talk to the collective, what would they say? When I saw you, it was no coincidence. So some of y'all ran into this person somewhere, bumped into them somewhere, saw them somewhere, and they was like, oh my God, I can't believe, what's up? How you been? They was following you. It wasn't no damn coincidence. Shit. And when you do talk to this person, they gonna let you know. I'm gonna be honest, I was following you, or I asked such and such where you was and where you was going. Some type of way, this run-in they had with you was not by chance. It wasn't. Bottom of the deck, I want to reach out to you, but I'm afraid you will reject me. That's why they going through it. Because you've already turned them down once. Because you can tell that they ain't changed not one bit. They ain't did nothing to become a more mature person. So you probably rejected them then when they spent the block then. And it's like they want to try again, but they already know you ain't trying to hear that shit. You know whether or not they have changed. Within the first 5 minutes of talking to them, you will be able to realize, oh no, they still on the same bullshit. So they ain't reaching out because they know you're going to be able to see that. So look, can we talk Tevin Campbell? What's the final message, Spirit, when it comes to this person? As a matter of fact, no. What's the collective's advice when it comes to this person? What is their advice when it comes to this person? They want to talk to you so goddamn bad, but they scared that you going to reject them. What is the collective's advice when it comes to this person on their mind? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? What is the collective's advice when it comes to the person on their mind? Then I'm not going to tell you no more. If I have to say it one more time, I'm going to put you out my room and I'm going to close the door. For real. You got a room. Go to it. What's the collective? Finances. Financial challenges are affecting this connection. So they struggling. Some of y'all, they may want to spend the block because they need your help financially or they want to use you. I'm just saying. What else? What's the collective's advice when it comes to this person? Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. You don't. It's up to them now. You've learned the spiritual lesson. It ain't nothing that you need to do moving forward. If they want to be with you, they're going to have to reinvent themselves. They're going to have to change, refocus, and stop playing the motherfucking victim. Thank you. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine time. And so I said that earlier. If you still interested in this person, you're just going to have to be patient because they refuse to accept the fact that they need to fucking change. They need to change the way that they thinking. They kind of set in their ways, but that's their downfall. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Look, and he just said, I will not let it go. This person is not going to ever stop trying to get you to give them another chance. Even, I kind of feel like even if this person never change a thing about themselves, they will always try and come back towards you in hopes that you will, believe that they done changed and they ain't as inconsistent as they used to be, but I don't think it's going to be that way for a while. Look, interference. I told you. Simply because this person is still either dealing with somebody or they still got somebody in their motherfucking ear that's going to continue to interfere in this connection. So until they get this taken care of, the universe is blocking them. You blocking them to a degree, but the universe is really blocking them, okay? Look, yeah, they learning a lesson. And once they learn their lesson and trying to make you compete and chase and fight over them, baby, they going to be stuck in this shit. Maybe after the fact, there may be a, chance that y'all can work things out, but not right now. So right now, this person is playing the victim, crying, asking the universe why. And until they can take accountability for what they did, for what they caused, they gonna be in this void. I'm hearing this dark place. But that ain't got nothing to do with you. So I'm in it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button. Down my throat. I ain't smoked or nothing. Okay, so this person really just don't want you to know what they got going on, what they going through, because again, they living a lie. They wearing a mask, trying to act like everything is all good with them when it's really not. It's really not. So I'm going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If so, I ask that you hit the thumbs up button, comment down below, share the video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do that now. We'd love to have you. If you'd like to donate to my channel, get your girl a gift, because y'all know I love surprises. All the information is in the description box below. If you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box as well. Please read it entirely, and you are not about to get up here. Bye, y'all, because you was bad.